time this afternoon, now you might hear this World Series baseball game. Here we have William George Rogel. Bat, and he fires off the first pitch here in the ninth inning. Driving it back on a foul into the grandstand, the upper tier. The ball sliding off the top of the bat. His team's out there looking over the signals again. He winds up. Rogel's at bat. Here's the pitch. It's a ball. Wide to the plate, and it's 1-1. Bill Rogel at bat in the ninth inning. First man up. He winds up, and here's the pitch again. Comes shooting, and again it's outside. Missing the corner, and it's ball 2. 2-1 on the batter. Ninth inning with the Cardinals leading 8-3 over the Detroit Tigers in its first game in Navin Field. Here's Jay shooting the pitch in again. He swings and fires another one back high into the grandstand. Just left the plate. Bill Rogel steps out the batter's box. Steps back again, adjusting his cap, taps the plate. Has a big black bat over his shoulder. Takes a couple of tire swings. Here's his winding up. Takes a double wind up this time. Steps out of the batting box. And he's swinging that arm again. He starts into his wind up again. Takes the stretch and shoots the ball in. And with an exchange of pitch, he drives it down over the left base. Right into left field over the third baseman's head. A nice single for Bill Rogel here in the ninth inning. These Tigers have had a reputation for plenty of runs, piling onto a pitcher in the ninth, and the crowd is warming up. It's crowd of Detroit Rooters here in Navin Field, trying to get hot and try to rally here in the ninth inning for their team. While his favorites, favoring their home grounders, they're trying to start something. The old familiar has a ball. Hot drive, stop it, busy. It's down, dropping leg, goes to the first baseman, who runs over and touches the barrel. That hit Jim hard in the leg, sounded right over to first. Rip Collins took it, stepped on the bag for the out. There's a man down on second now. Bill Rogel down on second. One out, one on. Pete Fox coming to bat. Bill Rogel down on second. Pete Fox, the right fielder. For the Tigers up there, he bats right. He stepped in there with a determined look on his chin here in the ninth inning with his team trailing 8-3. He looks around second base and shoots one inning. Swings hard. Missing the ball, and it's strike 1 on Pete Fox. Ball goes back to Diz. Diz is watching that man on second. Either to Rocher or Fisher Bing gets into the pitch. Comes in, and it's a ball, a low one. Clancy picking it out of the dirt back of the plate. And he's taking it right down on the ground to get it out of there. 1-1. Ball 1 and strike 1. And on, 1 out in the ninth inning, 4-3. Tigers trailing. He swings hard, drives one hard down to the third base. He catches it. Catches the man coming in the third. Throws it over. A very low throw to Rip Collins. We don't know whether he scored. Which one the arrow be on the man who made the throw. It was low. He tagged Rogel. I got the man over there. There's a throw over to first, but he couldn't get the man at first, but he stopped that ball. Rip Collins stopped it. We have Hawker coming in to bat for Hodgett here in the ninth. Hawker coming in to bat for Hodgett. Man on first. 2 out. Martin did a great job stopping that ball and getting the man coming in there, and then trying to wing it over to first. Here's the pitch, and it's a ball. A ball on Hawker, who has replaced Hodgson here in the ninth inning. 2 out, man on. He's pitching good, he shoots it in, and he swings hard, getting nothing for his trouble. It's 1-1. Ball 1 and strike 1 on Hawker. Hawker at the plate. Yeah. We misunderstood the name from down there at the loudspeaker. Walker rather than Hawker. He drives one down, but it goes foul before it gets to first. Walker batting for Hodgson. These 2 men here on the Tiger team coming over the loudspeaker. The man was announced in the dugout. Walker batting. Jerry Walker, Southern boy with an accent which is up for the ninth. We were talking to him. He's up there now. He bats right. Center fielder. Just looked at him hard. Turns around, looks at the man at first. Over his shoulder, shoots the ball in, and it's high. And it's another ball. It's 2-2 on Jerry Walker. Walker steps out of the box, and seeing that motion, Diz walks back and picks up the rosin bag. Don Chastity Whistle takes his place first, and they both step back in. Here's gets the signal, makes the stretch, looks over his shoulder, shoots the ball in, and again it's wide, and it's 3-2. 3-2, 2 out, a man on first. Shots on first. Here's the pitch. He swings hard for the third strike, and the end of the ball game. Jerry Walker missing the offering of Deer Team. The broadcast of this game has been sent to you by the Ford Motor Company, builders of Ford and Lincoln Tires and Ford Trucks. You're cordially invited to be their guest again tomorrow when the World Series battle is resumed at Maven Field. And in the meantime, watch the Fords go by. Now we'll turn the microphone over to Tom Manning, who'll give you a summary of the game and its highlights. All right, Tom Manning, come in.
For the benefit of our many friends who have just tuned in, the final score of today's first game of the World Series, the Cardinals 8, the Tigers 3. The Cardinals 8 runs on 13 hits. The Cards made 2 errors. The Tigers 3 runs, 8 hits, and 5 errors. Things went along rather smoothly in the first inning with no scores. In the Cardinal half of the second inning, Delancey was out on a fly ball to Gosling. Orzani then singled to left field. DeRosa was up. He was out on a fly to White. Dean then drove to O'Gell, and Orzani was safe at second base on Geringer's error. Pepper Martin then was 2 on and 2 out. Hit a ball to third. He was safe at first on a wide throw. Rothrock singled to center, scoring Orzani and Dean. Martin went to third. Rothrock stopped at first. Frankie Fish was then out. Geringer to Greenberg. The Cardinal half of the second, 2 runs on 2 hits. The Tigers made 2 errors. Then we hop over to the first half of the third inning. Joey Medwick led off with a single past third base. Collins rounded out. Medwick went to second. Rogel threw badly and took another error. DeRosa was then safe at first on Greenberg's error, and Collins scored all the way from second, making a beautiful stride just ahead of the throw at home plate. Orzani then flies to right field. DeRosa flies to top. The Cardinal half of the third, which put them 3 runs ahead of the Tigers. 1 run on 1 hit, and 2 more errors for the Tigers. The Tigers scored their first run in the last half of the third. Crowder was first up. He was out. Dean to Collins. White left. Ricky Cochran singled. After the count was run to 3-2, he singled to left field. White went to second. Geringer singled, scoring White. And it made the score 3-1 at the end of 3 innings. No more scoring then until the Cards came to bat in the first half of the 5th inning. Medwick then got a hold of one and drove it high into the left field bleachers for a home run. Collins, after getting a count of 3-2, he went. DeRosa then flies to White. Orzani singles to left field. Collins went to second. DeRosa, end of the inning, flying out to White, making the score 4-1 in favor of the Tigers. In the 6th inning, the Cardinals really broke out, led by the great Dizzy Dean, who, after being laughed by the crowd for missing a strike by several yards, he then parked a 2-base hit against the barrier in left field. Pepper Martin singles to center field, and Dean crossed the plate, 5-1 the Cardinals. Jack Rothrock laid down a sacrifice Marbury to Greenberg. Quick, fouled out to Owen. This was a great catch by Marv Owen, who ran some 40 to 50 yards away from the third base cushion down the left field to make the catch. Joey Medwick, with a count 2-2, his 4th hit of the afternoon, with a single to right field, scoring Martin, making it the Cards 6, Tigers 1. Collins then gave perfect execution of a hit-to-run play with a ringing single to right field, sending Joey Medwick to third. At this point, Halstead replaced Marbury. Halstead is a southpaw. Delancey doubled against the barrier, sending Medwick and Collins across the plate, making it 8-1, the Cardinals. Orzani then bounded out, Geringer to Greenberg. In the 6th inning, the Cards scored 4 runs on 5 hits and no errors. The Tigers came back in the last half of the 6th inning with Geringer going out, Collins Dean. Greenberg singled to center field when Orzani tried a shoestring catch. He was given an error because Greenberg went to second. Bruce Gosling singled to left field, and Greenberg scored 8-2, the Cards. Rogel is out, pitch to Collins. Gosling went to second. Owen then struck out. No more scoring then until the Tiger half of the 8th inning. At that time, Ricky Cochran was first up. He was out, DeRosa to Collins. Geringer flies to Medwick. Hank Greenberg came up and smacked a long drive into the newly erected stand in deep left field at Haven Field for a home run, making it 8-3, which was the final score. The Tiger half of the eighth inning, 1 run, 1 hit, and no errors. So the final score in summary again, the St. Louis Cardinals, representatives of the National League, 8 runs, 13 hits, and 2 errors. The Detroit Tigers, representing the American League, 3 runs, 8 hits, and 5 errors. The starting pitchers this afternoon, Jerome Dizzy Dean, who turned in 30 great victories in the regular campaign for the National League Senate. He was opposed by General Sauter. General Sauter, you know, was one of the outstanding right-hand pitchers of the American League for several years, particularly during the playing season of 1933, when he turned in a great number of victories to assist the Washington Senators in winning the American League Senate. However, he appeared to be plenty tired in the series last year and failed. When he came back again this afternoon, inspired by new surroundings, the crowd out here at Detroit. He went in the box this afternoon, but was treated rather roughly by the representatives of the National League, the St. Louis Cardinals. The outstanding plays this afternoon has been quite agreed by Fort Barnes and Graham McNamee and yours truly. Of course, the 2 long smashes for home runs, both in the left field bleachers. One by Joey Medrick of the Cardinals, the other by the first baseman Hank Greenberg of the Tigers. Bob Owens shot to that long foul was a pippin. Anytime a third backer goes 40 or 50 yards down the left field with his back to the plate, that is easily the outstanding play of the day. Billy Rosell turned in 2 great plays in the 7th inning. He leaped into the air for a bad boundary, got his man at first. Then a fly ball was sandwiched in between. But for the third out of that 7th inning, Billy Rosell dashed over close to second base cushion, went down on one knee, and came up with a skipper that was a swell play and got it over to first base for another out.
And now, don't forget, weather permitting, the Ford Motor Company brings you another World Series game tomorrow at 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. The report of this first of the 1934 World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tigers of Detroit was sent to you through the facilities of the National Broadcasting Company. Goodbye.